Very excited now. What you looking for? Wordless secret. The future. Sounds good. What we do there?
It must be erased.
Hello, welcome to another Warframe video. This video I'm gonna cover my melee weapon that I use, and you can get red crits on it by this build. You can actually get red crits on any melee now. You just have to put gladiator mods on your sentinel weapon. Like I have 3 mods over here that will give you 30% more crit chance. And for Krohkur, I'm first gonna show you a build without any rivens. I have 2 rivens here, as you can see. I will show you that later and how I use them. Currently, I'm only using Sacrificial Steel and that Gladiator mod set I showed you just now. Let's just see if you can get red crits. Gonna summon some paused enemies because you just have to. I'm just showing you the red crits, not the damage values. I like this weapon more than other melee because I can leap forward within the combo and cover the next enemies. As you can see, I'm getting red crits at 12 combo, some orange red crit mixed. Again, this is not for damage showing. I will show you how quickly it can kill enemies using condition overload. This was just showing you that it can do red crit damage. I was using Naramon, that's why I had no combo duration mods. If you want combo duration mods, you have to use body count, and that's why I will suggest get a ribbon for it. It doesn't cost much. 50-60 plat for unrolled ribbon. I guess that's how I got this too. If it get more, if the weapon gets more popular, it might go higher. Currently, you can see it has really good disposition to make, so make good use of it. If you haven't tried this weapon yet and it's only master rank 10, here I'm using body count to keep my multiplier in case you're not using Naramon. And this ribbon I had for critical damage and critical chance. Critical chance is less than sacrifice of steel, but it gives me more critical damage, so which is really good. And I'm using condition overload here. Let's summon more enemies. Let me just quickly kill this. What condition overload does is the amount of status you have will do more damage to the enemies. Now I'm here at 12%, 12 combo counter bonus. I use my Nuko to put some status on it, and with that they will die just quickly like that. Like they died like in one attack itself. That's why condition overload is really good on this weapon. You can go with whipping boots if whipping boots build if you like to use such melees. But I like to go critical and use my new core to drop status on them, so it's a good synergy, more damage and everything else like that. So this was my showcase about showing you that this melee can red crit and do a lot of damage. Let me just show you a comparison of the damage output. This is Cronen Prime, currently the most famous weapon. The IPS values of Cronen Prime is less than Twin Krohkur, although Cronen Prime will have more critical chance and critical multipliers. So by the time you reach 12, Cronen Prime does all crit damage, all red crit damage, while in Twin Corner shows you those orange and red crit multiplier mixed in between. So that's the only difference. If you prefer Cronen Prime, go for it. It's Master Rank 13 weapon, and Twin Core is Master Rank 10. Now the final one I will show you is in Auros 1. In this, I am not using any speed multiplier because I have riven that does attack speed stats that I can use on it. Currently, I'm not putting it because I'm going to show you all red crit with this. If you manage to get a riven with and it has attack speed and all that stuff. So this is the build I'm using currently in Arrows. And since I'm not using any attack speed one, I'm going to use Arcane Strike. So you have to use certain things to make most out of your melee weapons. This is just an example for Twin Krohkur. You can do this with any other melees that you love. Again, the point of this video is to show you red crits. The weapon itself is really good. Now at 12, it's completely red crit, as you can see. Some orange here and there, but it's mostly red crit compared to the previous one. Now let me show you with some status, and they died. They all died. That's the power of condition overload. And this weapon, the other ribbon I had was it does critical chance, but only on slide attacks, which I also prefer with this melee. Already had critical arcane strike, so the speed will be more. Let me just build up my combo counter here. I should have spawned more enemies. Let me spawn some more. So slide attacks will give me red crits as well, as you can see. It depends upon how you use it. So in case you haven't used this melee, go give it a try. It has high ribbon disposition. It's definitely gaining momentum. It's definitely getting popular, and so the ribbon disposition will go down. So before that happens, go get your ribbon, and hopefully you will get land some really nice rolls. Something I have a very average ones, but it works for me, and it's really good weapon. It's my go-to melee, and that's it. That was the video. If you like, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll see you in next one. Thanks for watching.